What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Infinity hashtag gains. Before I start this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all my motherfucking videos. Follow me on Instagram and Infinity, and follow my band, Divide Dimension on Spotify. All this shit will be in the description box below. If you guys want to see the channel grow, give the video a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. It helps the channel grow, guys. It doesn't cost you a fucking penny. If you guys want to donate to the channel or buy some Infinity merch or some Divide Dimension merch, that shit'll also be in the description box below. All that should be in the description box below. Let's get to the review today. I got Steel Supplements Pre. So, long story short, I got 5 packets, and you can basically get 2 workouts out of it. So I'm going to try all these flavors that I got, and I'm also going to try, I'm going to try it 2 times so I can get at least, an accurate assumption on it, because these are 1-pack servings, and the extreme dosage is 2 packs. So, let's get a thumbnail. Yay, let's get a thumbnail. Yeah. Boom. All right, so I got 5 packets. Like I said, I'll get 2 workouts out of it. Price point. The fucking price point is $30. But guess what? It's not for 30 servings. It's for 15, because no one's going to take 1 scoop of this shit, especially at the dosages, and I'll go over that in a second. So this is basically a 2-scoop pre-workout for the majority of people that are taking it, which brings this down to 15 servings for $30. I'm pretty sure you can use Robert Frank's coupon code, get 10% off, but still, it's still going to be in the high dollar range to almost $2 range for a real serving of this stuff. So price point, very expensive. So I do have Blue Sky, Grape Bubblegum, Candy Bliss, and Peachy. So I'll be able to review the flavors for you guys and give you my honest opinion. So let's go ahead and get into the label time. All right, I'm obviously going to go over the dosage as 2 packs, which would be 1 serving in an actual pre-workout. So you got B3, 6, 12, 9, and sodium in here. Nothing really nothing to write home about there. And then you have an Endurance Performance Complex, citrulline, 4 grams. Even at the full dosage, 4 grams is not that fucking great of a dosage, to be honest with you. Beta-alanine's only at 2 grams. It's underdosed, man. It's fucking underdosed. You have buffed creatine, which is creolin, 750 milligrams. It's really nothing to write home about there either. Beetroot extract, 500 milligrams. Beetroot's going to help with blood flow and overall performance. Then you have an Energy Focus Mood Complex, 1 gram of tyrosine, pretty standard tyrosine. It's going to help with overall focus. Nothing really to write home about. Nothing crazy. It's in typical pre-workouts. Lion's Mane, 600 milligrams. That's actually a really good dosage. It's a fair dosage. And Lion's Mane's great nootropic for focus, and it really gets you in the mood to work out and get your mind right. Caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. Actually a respectable dosage, immediate energy. Phenylalanine and theanine in here at 100 milligrams. I don't know why they put theanine in here at 100 milligrams. At least it's a 3-to-1 ratio, so it's going to like taper off. But honestly, this thing's so tame that throwing theanine here is just going to lower it down even more overall. So I just don't see the point of it. I just don't. I actually think that throwing theanine here was a bad idea. And if you were going to throw theanine in, you should have had more energy and more performance stuff. And then you have Huperzine A, 200 micrograms. Actually a pretty solid dosage, 200 micrograms. Can help with overall nootropic. And then you have Bioprene, 5 milligrams. That's actually a fair dosage to absorb everything and help with overall absorption within the pre-workout. I'm going to be honest, by looking at this is such a standard pre-workout, and the price is just, there's no way that I'm going to be blown away by this shit. But I'm going to give it a fair shot. So I'm going to try 2 flavors on camera right now. I'm going to try the bubblegum, and I'm going to try the Candy Bliss right now. Yeah. So, Blue Sky. Ah, fuck it. Bubblegum. Great bubblegum. We'll do a taste test. And then I'll be back tomorrow to try it again. And then I'll be back the following day to wrap up my final thoughts on it. I think I pretty much already know what it's going to be. But, hey, like TJ says, labels are just labels. And if it tastes like shit, if a pre-workout or anything tastes like shit, he says, who the fuck cares about a pre-workout's flavor? We care about performance. Blue Sky. I wonder what a Blue Sky tastes like. I'm going to say that this is probably like a blue raspberry of some sort. All right. You know, over here, I got the sample packets. I ain't got that high class, real container shit, connections with the companies. Now, I do have connections with companies sometimes, but, you know, the bigger companies, I don't. The bigger companies, bigger companies don't want to give you free shit, basically, what it comes down to. All right. Blue Sky, for whatever reason, is actually like purple, pinkish. Wow, it's flavorful. I'm not sure what it tastes like. Yeah, I guess it's a blue. I don't want to say it tastes like blue because blue's not a flavor, but I think blue raspberry is what it is. It's a flavorful blue raspberry, very good actually. Great bubblegum action. Tastes like grape. It's a solid grape flavor. I don't think it's anything innovative. I'd say both flavors are really fucking good. To keep it consistent with all the ratings, I'm going to rate them as I do them. That way I don't forget, because tomorrow I'll forget the rating that I probably should have gave these. So as far as rating, I'm going to give both of these 9s. They're really good, flavorful. They're exactly what they say they are, and they're a good flavor overall. So I'll be back tomorrow to try the grape bubblegum and then the candy bliss. And then I'll do the peachy some other time. So that way I can do all the flavor tests and then do the performance test. And obviously with the performance test, I got to do 2 packets because otherwise I'm not getting enough to even have a good workout. So I'll be back to wrap up my thoughts, or I'll be back tomorrow to try the other flavors. So you guys stay tuned. All right, guys, back here with another taste test. I have peach rings in here, and I got some Candy Bliss action. Candy Bliss, peach rings. By the way, that grape bubblegum was not a fucking 9. After I shut that video off, I started drinking it, and I'm like, it started to have like a little bit of a bite to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't a 9. I'd say the grape bubblegum was an 8, and the Blue Sky was a 9. And here we go with Candy Bliss. Definitely like a rainbow candy-ish. Yeah, it's like a rainbow candy. It's got like a little bit of like a... It's got like a little bit of like a bite to it. It's like a little bit of like a bitter bite to it. I don't know how to describe it. Overall, it's pretty good. I'm gonna have to give this one a 9. It's really good. There's just, I don't know, there's a little bit of something that's not flawless about it, but it's good. I'd say definitely a 9 on that one. Very plain, just peach. It's very just, tastes like a BCAA peach. I don't think there's anything innovative about it. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. It's just peach. It's just more of a preference thing. It's not bad. It's nothing innovative, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna drink both of these, and I'll be back tomorrow to wrap up my final thoughts, or maybe later tonight, not really sure. In the dungeon tonight, or into the dungeon for the next fucking month or two, whatever. It's getting some basement workouts, so that's my final thoughts right now. I'll wrap up the video later, so you guys stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm back the next day to wrap up my final thoughts on Steel Supplements. They're pre. They also have Charged as Fuck and Amped as Fuck and pre, which is the one I did for you guys. So I'm going to be reviewing the other ones. I got like a couple sample packets, I believe. To be honest, it's exactly what you would think. It's fucking very, very conventional, but with 2 grams of beta-alanine, not 3.2, 2 grams. So think of a conventional style pre-workout, but think of 2 grams of beta-alanine, and that's what you're going to get here. I don't think it's like necessarily disappointing. I just think that there's, for a conventional pre-workout and not really get much out of it, I think that there's just way more better options, especially for the fucking price point. I will say the pumps were pretty solid. As you can see, I'll throw in a clip, but I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't buy this for a pump. I wouldn't buy this for, I would never buy a pre-workout for a pump for the pumps. I'd buy it for the energy and the focus and the mood support and all the other shit. So at the end of the day, think of a conventional style pre-workout, but with only 2 grams of beta-alanine, and that's pretty much what you're going to get here. Maybe a little bit above average pump package, but other than that, nothing really to write home about. So that's my final thoughts on this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what the fuck you guys think, and that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for the support as always. Let me know what you want to see next. And if you like too fucking bad, subscribe, share, like, and comment below. Screw but don't troll. I don't even because I'm fucking swole. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm Fitness, Facebook, I'm Fitness, Snapchat, Fitness, Instagram, I'm Fitness. Don't forget to like my band page, Divided Dimension on Facebook, follow my band, Divided Dimension on Spotify, and shop all of your supplement needs at tigerfitness.com using my affiliate link, which will be in the description box below. All that shit will be in the description box below. If you guys want to see the channel grow, give the video a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. It helps the channel grow, and it doesn't cost you guys a fucking penny. And other than that, guys, that's going to be pretty much it. And I do have a TikTok at Opperman Fitness in case you guys happen to give a fuck. I do a lot of silly shit on there. You guys can follow me there. And I don't have a Twitter because fuck Twitter. And other than that, I'll check you guys later. Hey.